Check, check, check. Hey, check. Sounds good. Check.
Anybody else need him?
Check. Hey.
Nada.
It's Motive for Movement is our name. It's our full album. It's our first full-length album, really. Tracked it ourselves. Mixed and mastered. Sounds great. We are doing a CD release party tonight at the Marquee, downtown Tulsa. We've been working on it for too long. It's good that it's finally come to fruition, but sounds good. We're all happy with it, right, guys? Everybody's pretty happy with it. Yeah. Yeah.
Can we get the house lights turned down? Make it intimate. Make it sexy. Even lower. Oh yeah. My God, it's beautiful.
We've had ups and downs as far as not negativity, but just as like as timing and issues. It's been cool. Like, you know, we've gone through a couple of us. We've gotten married. I've got a kid on the way, so there's transitions there. Derek spent some time in Kansas City. I'm actually carrying. Derek spent some time in Kansas City with his wife while she was in medical school, and for me, it's just been kind of a cool journey that we've all revolved it around music and kind of kept a good steady flow. Even if there's a month or two between playing, we've been able to meet and kind of create and make what is our sound now, which is, I think, kind of an interesting journey to get to where we are now. Yeah, it's a nice blend and very eclectic, and I think that sound also that we have now, I think it definitely mimics I think our lifestyles and our influence as well as far as where we come from. So.
We kind of set up wherever we could. So it started in a pool house, and then moved to an old house out in the country, and then got finished up in the closet of the condo.
Nice.
Yeah,
Ranging
so
from what, Bonita to Tulsa?
What was weird is it was recorded in really strange ways with really good equipment. So
yeah.
It's very bizarre the way it was like a cool mix of we had all the time to do what we wanted, but we also had good equipment. We didn't have to worry about paying studio time.
We kind of adapted to the elements where using a closet, you know, as the dampening, as the clothing in there, and then, you know, some of the album you can hear foot stomps and hand claps in an old house that was out in the middle of nowhere, where we kind of were able to kind of grab some more earthy elements, I think, for the album as well.
Nice. Like the piano that was just sitting there,
just randomly
half out of tune. We had a mic set up in front of our guitar amps across the room while we recorded it that way. So we got a lot of big old wood floors and high ceilings and old houses.
Yeah.
Typical Motive for Movement listener is a prepubescent boy, usually around the age of 10. He wears Jingo jeans and has a love for tech decks. So we had a lot of those, mostly in the West Coast. Actually, no, we don't really have a certain demographic for our fans. It's pretty. I think we appeal to more musicians in the college crowd.
Seriously, like I think more. A lot of times the bands that we're playing with like this more.
I've had a lot of I know for me personally, I mean, we've had some bigger things happen, I think, but the first time we ever played the Cain's Ballroom was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's just that feeling, you know, as a musician, just don't ever know what's going to happen, you know, so I know for me it was kind of a personal goal, what happened. That was pretty, that's kind of a small goal as far as locally, but still.
I think when we played here with Eagles and Death Metal, and like,
Yeah.
it was a sold out crowd, that was awesome.
In Copeland.
And we played with Copeland here, it was awesome.
We've had some really good opportunities for opening for some pretty good bands.
Who are some of the bands?
Copeland, Sparta,
Project 86,
Showroom, Eagles and Death Metal, Showroom.
Umbrellas.
Heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Like everything, I mean, everything from like piano bands,
Yeah.
like Umbrellas, to like hardcore bands, like
I think our music
Inhale, Exhale.
lends itself to a lot of different styles, so
Yeah.
it kind of enables us to open up or play with and fit in well with other different genres.
got yelled at today.
Yeah, we did get yelled at before.
My neighbor, who lives like completely across the street and behind another house, came over and complained.
We were blowing.
We were blowing her windows out.
Yeah, on the verge of blowing her windows out. Toby actually got into a fist fight with her.
Fisticuffs.
So we punched her out.
I'm Irish, so it was a lot of this.
No, I walked over across the street and I couldn't even, all I could hear was a kick drum. It was real faint. Somehow she got amazing hair.
I don't think I should do this anymore.
He plays in his underwear.
He has a fine pair of
Always British boxers.
they're briefs.
British flag
They're
They're
briefs.
not boxers, they're briefs.
Briefs, and he likes to
Did you do a full body shot?
likes to comfort perform every once in a while.
An ambulance is drawing near, hoping to save a life.
We're all weightlifters. Yep, we're gonna weightlift after the show.
This night. Does your faith lie between the